Ran is always pushing himself physically and mentally. And I'm happy to be pushed. I mean, let's face it, he swung it for me to spend the night inside one of the most impressive buildings on Earth.
A godfather of mine worked out if you put all the blocks with all the pyramids together in one line, they would go around France.
That's right, yes.
Is this true?
It's true. And the weight of the blocks, some blocks about 2 tons, and some blocks about 60 tons.
Woof.
So the main entrance sloped down and goes down for 300 meters to the first chamber was cut in the rock.
300 meters?
Yes.
At Rand's request, Dr. Ashraf has chosen 3 special chambers for us to explore, each with its own secrets and physical demands.
You can go down this passage and to the King Chamber, okay?
Okay.
I think you're ready now to have your own adventure to explore the pyramid from inside.
Okay, thank you.
I've always been fascinated by ruins all over the world. I would like Joe to experience something like this.
We have 5 hours to explore what I'm guessing is a labyrinth of challenges in the dark. And I love the fact that we're getting instructions with a pen and a scrap of paper.
Are you ready?
Totally.
Okay.
Okay.
There was no way into the pyramid until grave robbers hacked their way through its solid stone exterior centuries ago.
I'm feeling this powerful pull. There is some kind of energy.
The exploration instinct is good.
The first chamber can only be accessed through a rather uninviting tunnel.
Look at that, Ran.
Incredible.
It's 90 feet below the Great Pyramid, and Ran has kindly given me the honor of tackling it on my own. I think he might be secretly enjoying all this. The descent into the subterranean chamber is somewhat tricky.
It's very steep, Ran. This is spooky.
That's not going to hold me back, though.
All okay? Oh! It's getting very dark now. There's no more light. Okay, this is kind of scary. Actually, it's not scary at all. It's kind of brilliant.
It's 5 feet high in here. I'm hunched over, and I can't see properly what's ahead. I wonder what the Arabic for chiropractor is.
Areas that look like crypts down here.
The first chamber I enter is also the most mystifying.
This is incredible.
It's thought it was left unfinished by the architects of the pyramid, but no one knows why.
Precision of the corner rock and the flat ceiling is just sublime. Okay. I better zip back up again.
This is classic Ran. He's convinced me to venture down under one of the biggest tombs on Earth, on my own.
Can you hear me?
Coming up. Bit of a climb. But, whoa.
I'm finding it difficult to pace myself in here. There's a lot of adrenaline and not much air. But we've got to push on.
Having gone down that way, we are now going up that one there.
Okay.
Okay? The Queen's Chamber.
Queen's Chamber.
Yeah.
The Queen's Chamber is normally off limits and is only accessible by crawling through a 130-foot-long passage. I'm exhausted, not surprising with the humidity and lack of oxygen. But not 74-year-old Ran, he's just getting started. Hidden chambers and tunnels. Just a regular day at the office for my cousin.
Ran, I'm in awe of your condition because I am sweating buckets. I remember when I first met him, he went, "Joe, I want you to know I do the shuffle." I soon worked out, but rather like the tortoise in the hare, his surviving the conditions that he has taught him to pace himself.
Okey-doke.
I can almost stand up.
Yep, got it.
Good.
Yep.
This is the Queen's Chamber. Wow, Ran, this is amazing.
The Queen's Chamber is thought to have housed a life-size statue of the pharaoh. Despite being one of the most intensely studied areas of the Great Pyramid, there are still thought to be hidden treasures behind these granite walls.
Look at this. Look at the chisel marks.
Exploring one of the wonders of the world in the dead of night is thrilling. But now we've only got an hour left to reach our final goal, the King's Chamber.
Look at that, Ran.
A spooky entrance. You never know what's next.
The King's Chamber is the largest and most prestigious.
Oh, my word.
Built into the center of the Great Pyramid, this space is over 11,000 cubic feet.
Oh, it's so cool against the heat.
It was once full of treasure, but all that remains today is a red granite sarcophagus where Pharaoh Khufu himself would have been laid to rest.
In one word, describe the feeling of being in the heart of the Big Pyramid.
In one word, awestruck.
Awestruck.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's time to leave. After 5 exhilarating hours, we emerge to a spectacular Cairo dawn.
Look at that, Ran.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that.
That was incredible. What an experience.
A lovely, lovely place.
You know, there's a part of me that wants to go back in.
On we go. Come on, then.
I don't want to leave it somehow. It's pulling me back in.